Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello, good evening. How is it going? Make sure you smoke that like button on the way in. If you're gonna smoke anything while watching this, the first thing I say is smoke that like button. I already see Iron Lux Trader in the building representing the True Goons. What's up, Iron Lux? Nice to see you, buddy. Definitely got to subscribe as well. You know how it is. Turn on those bell notifications as well. I love it. Right to the matter. It's like, guys, do this. The goons got to do this. And most goons are. So, guys, this market is just wild, right? Across the board. I mean, yesterday around this time we were at 1.17 trillion. Right now we're at 1.18. I'm calling this sideways trading. What's up, Bobby Pay said? What's going on, buddy? What are you up to? How are things? How's the daughter? Tell me everything. Teddy, when Porsche? Dude, I don't know. I'm waiting for them to tell me if I'm allowed to go to Atlanta or not. So if I get Atlanta, potentially Porsche again next month. If I don't get Atlanta, then it is what it is. We did dip, and then we basically went back to sideways trading. I know a lot of people were happy to see the 30K today, and then boom, crash, right? People are just got the jitters. I didn't see any crazy news that needed to cause a dip. If anything, I would say it's fear, right? There's fear from NASDAQ, there's fear from the stocks as well, but I think this is just a minor blip. 2K here and there on the daily is nothing for Bitcoin. So let me show you what I'm looking at here so I don't sound too crazy. So this is what Iron Lux is talking about. Basically today, we were at around 30,000, 29,000. Pretty much the day started off great. And then right around, 3 o'clock, it was just boom. Everything went down rapidly to 27, and we bounced from 27, right? So I do want to talk about that. And we'll jump into that real quick to discuss this Bitcoin dip, because regardless of this dip, it is healthy. Remember, guys, we watch this. We come here. We're goons. We come here every day, Monday through Friday, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. That's a good way of looking at the charts, in my opinion. Some of these guys out here, they're looking at charts daily, right? Every second on the second, I need to know what's going on, Teddy. You're distracting me, Teddy. I'm not like that. This is a healthy chart. This is a new day. This is a very bullish candle. It is actually, in my eyes, a bullish spinning top. So if you do some candle analysis, especially on that day, I love this candle right here, how it formed. I think it's a great way to close. I love the high that we achieved, and it just shows me continue to hold Bitcoin. It just seems to do the proper thing. And I think this is a level it could establish itself. I know there was talk about, Teddy, you need to change your levels. And this is not something I've yet considered, but it's definitely something that's going to happen eventually, all these minor lines. Because if we zoom out, right, when in doubt, zoom out. This is way too many support and resistance line, guys. No sane guy, including myself, is going to tell you that, hey, I know everything, right? But in the way that this bear market is at each established level, I think it's important to see. So that's why I have so many lines. I know not everyone's going to agree. They only want to see the major major support and resistances. But unfortunately, my brain does not work that way. I want to see everything all at once. I just want to know. That's just how it is, you know. Let me see here. So, still very healthy chart. I'm quite happy. I love this spinning top. I will show you that candlestick patterns. Which one was it? Give me 1 second here. So here's the spinning tops. And you'll see right here is where it shows you, it's they say neutral, but in my eyes, it's a bullish spinning top, which is this one. See how great this one looks like? Yeah. Yeah. I'm quite happy. So definitely check it out. I feel like these are great signs in my eyes, especially on the day candle. A whale got scared because of the market and dumped in Nezuko token. I brought more. You bought more gains when we get back to green. Scared money don't make no money. Yeah, exactly. This is a healthy chart even, Bobby. I mean, I'm not getting any vibe that says like, "Oh my god, that's it. That one dip, Teddy, this is going to cause everything to go down." You know, and if you're feeling that, then you haven't been in crypto long enough and crypto isn't right for you. A lot of these guys shout out to SK Suresh 83, big fan of the goons himself. He reached out. He's like, Teddy, I've been in the DeFi space for so long. I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling the DeFi space. I wish I got into Pepe. And I'm like, dude, everyone wish they got into Pepe. You're not the only one, right? There's all these new coins coming in. He can't keep up. He's just losing money. His hands getting burnt, he said. And I'm like, dude, I completely understand. So he's like, Teddy, what's the right move? And I'm sitting here, I'm like, there is no right or wrong answer. No one knows. I'm not financial advice, but I tell them, I'm like, if I'm looking for the right move, I'm looking at centralized exchanges and I'm looking at what in centralized exchanges has the least amount of fees so I can trade what seems to be the most secure and following most regulations that Mr. Gary Gensler just makes up in his head, right? You're right, Teddy. Zoom out when in doubt. I'm always zooming out. It's like, look at this, guys. This is regardless of where we were, look at where we are. This is 28,000. These when we were at 16K, we had nothing but naysayers, and technically we still have naysayers. There's still a lot of people that are anti success, right? They are either against crypto or they don't understand crypto, and because they don't understand it, they're against it. And the people that are truly against crypto, it's like usually what they cite is like, oh, the power, the mining, blah blah blah. But when you look at charts like this, like regardless of DeFi, Ethereum, Bitcoin, the main guys, right? They come up to me, they're like, what altcoins, what's the next thing? And I'm like, no one's gonna come in like at this day and age and be like, dude, you need to buy this new. I got into this thing, bro. Hot Wheel Inu, bro. You buy Hot Wheel Inu. Oh man, in 5-6 years we're gonna make it. No one's gonna fall for that pitch. Every single influencer out there has basically shat on shitcoins and DeFi space. I feel like now it's such a hard sale trying to get the next Pepe, the next Shiba Inu. And I'm not saying it can't be done. It can 100% be done, but the chances of having it happen are getting slimmer and slimmer. So SK comes up to me and he's like, hey, so what should I be looking at? And in my eyes, I thought to myself, obviously I didn't give him any advice, and none of this is financial advice. This is just me talking out loud so you guys hear my views. And I'm like, dude, this is right. Like, really, the chance of me finding the next Saitama is going to be very tough, right? The next Shiba Inu, the next Doge, this is an uphill battle. This is an uphill battle. So I'm like, if I was in SK shoes, I would just be like, dude, I'm out of DeFi, man. I'm going to look at centralized exchanges and see, hey, if I invest the 2-3K I have now in Ethereum versus this coin that can potentially make me 200,000, Teddy. I can get 200,000 with this 2,000 I invest in this coin, or lose the 2,000. It's that gamble that you're willing to take. Then yeah, go ahead, do you. But in my eyes, hold on to that Ethereum. You're in it for the long term. You have that vision. If you're gonna shill anything, shill the best of the best. Hey Teddy, long time. Nice to hear from you once again. Kankazi, Solomon Masiko, what's going on, buddy? Make sure you smoke that like button. Nice to know. We still got you hanging around. It's been a long time. Trump NFTs. Don't tell me I still haven't bought it, dude. I'm literally everything I have is like invested in stuff, and I'm just like I need. Oh yeah, we should talk about these tokens as well. I'm sorry, news articles as well. So real quick, I did want to talk about centralized exchanges helping mass crypto adoption. I know I hit on it just a few minutes ago, but this article was a very good read from CoinDesk. It was right front page, came out in the afternoon. But basically, they're talking about early adoption of crypto really being driven by centralized exchanges, And I read this entire article, and regardless of the FTX collapse, regardless of Voyager, Celsius, whatever you may say, those are the reasons people got into crypto. That's exactly what happened. Slap the button. Dude, I appreciate that. My friend, what happened to Shinja? Dude, nothing happened to Shinja. Shinja is still going around. I'm no longer working for Shibnobi. I no longer work for them. But regardless, Cliff did step down. There's a new board that is set up. The person leading Shibnobi, his name or @ sign is at LRSCGOD, God. So reach out to him if you have any questions. They seem to still be here, and they're doing well, it looks like, since they moved to the V2. But completely community driven now. Much love, Teddy. Take care. Came to say hi, dude. Bobby, thanks for sticking around, buddy. I love it. Yeah, hi, Teddy. Hope you're well. Dana, I'm doing great. Hi to everyone. Buy the fear, dude. Hi, all. Dana. Your average person isn't using Uniswap and MetaMask, etc. Absolutely, dude. The average person is not gonna know, and really, that's what this article hits on. And I have guys, and I know this is why SK came up to me, because he's in that crucial thing. He's in a country where sometimes the regulation is more fear. You fear the regulation more than the profits you get from being in crypto, and that's the position he was in. But I read this article after I had that conversation, and I'm like, dude, they're basically saying centralized exchanges is where the money's at. Centralized exchange models is what's causing people to come into crypto and continue to use it. So I'm like, if I'm in SK shoes and I'm like, okay, Teddy, I don't want any more Ethereum, I don't want any more Bitcoin, I want to invest into DeFi space, altcoin space. After reading this, I'm looking at tokens, and I know people are going to hate me for this, but regardless of your opinion, but I'm looking at tokens that are doing centralized exchanges, because that seems to be the people that the crypto money's coming into. They want to find exchanges that have low fees, and a lot of these exchanges that are coming up. What is Uniswap, dude? Get out of here, Red Sox. Next I'm gonna have to let me explain Pancake Swap to you. And they're like, Teddy, what the heck is Poo Coin? I don't even understand. I'm like, dude, you don't understand Poo Coin? Poo Coin's where the original DEX tools. And people hated that UI, and they still used it. There's all kinds of craziness. No sane person is gonna sit there, listen to Teddy talk, or listen to any of you guys talk and be like, you need to get this MetaMask wallet, and this MetaMask wallet is gonna give you all the marbles, and then you put all your marbles in this wallet, and then you go to this thing, and it's called Uniswap, pink unicorn, and they're like, dude, what the F are you talking about? They're like, you're talking wallets, in their mind, they're used to physical like wallets. And now you're talking about unicorns and swaps and tokens and importing. And they're like, dude, this is way too much for any meme coin that is doing great. I don't know about meme coin. I don't know. I don't know about meme coins. I haven't truly looked at meme coins, but I do want to hit on centralized exchanges, and the reason I say this is terrarium. I know. There's a lot of FUD on terrarium, and I'm not sponsored by terrarium. I've never been sponsored by terrarium, but it made me start thinking about what terrarium is trying to do, and really, they're also in this game. They're an early adopter. They're literally looking for the same exact thing as what FTX, as Celsius, that's what they want to be. Now what it comes down to is, can they achieve it? And they're doing all the right things in my eyes, but what it comes down to is that success model. And these exchanges, even if it's FTX, even if they had the best success model, they obviously didn't, and it failed. Even with Gary Gensler there, they failed. Now, if I'm in SK's shoes, I'm talking. I didn't give him any of this advice, but I thought about the conversation after, and I'm like, dude, I think centralized exchanges is the way to go. Like, it makes sense. So I haven't bought back into Terrarium, but I'm definitely gonna check out what's happening with that chart and what the next moves are, because this article was a very fun read. All right, let me see. If Coinbase listed the first US CBDC, crypto will explode. Bro, first, I already discussed why is Coinbase, of all people, suing the SEC. This is the last thing I want Coinbase to be doing. Coinbase is already publicly trading. They already got BlackRock behind them. I'm sure Citadel's there too. If not, they're trading their assets here and there. CBDC, when it comes down to it, is really government owned. It would be great if Coinbase offered it as well. I think the government would work with the exchanges, assuming Gary Gensler does not slow us down. And it sounds like he's gonna jump on the bandwagon after being grilled. No, guys, it's not gonna happen. We need him to. I feel like we need to really move Gary Gensler out in order to move crypto forward, even at a faster pace than it already is. And even in the video that we watched 2 live streams ago, last 5 minutes, catch it if you can't. It's episode 230, right? Last 5 minutes, you basically listen to Congress grilling Gary Gensler and going, the 2 biggest failures happened during your watch, So now you got Coinbase doing the we're gonna sue the SEC, which they have, right? It just doesn't feel appropriate, I'm like, you have so much a bigger roadmap. I believe CBDCs will make it easier for the to off-ramp profits. Absolutely. We need CBDCs in order for crypto to grow. That's the only way people are going to get into crypto. The faster CBDCs, and I know people are going to hate me. This is conspiracy Teddy coming out, right? But the faster CBDCs come out, the faster people are going to get into digital currencies and things like Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's the only way. We need a yuan, like the Chinese CBDC yuan. We need the same thing. And that's the only way. But unfortunately, we have guys in the United States that are anti CBDCs, and we hope that they will succeed in do pushing those measures. But it still makes me question. I still question everything. And CBDCs is just something. If Coinbase had the opportunity, I think they would list it. They would have a way to off ramp, just like USDT and USDC. Makes sense. But I think the original offering is going to come from the government to, either banks, Bank of America, any of the major banks. I think that's really going to be the first rollout, and then slowly adoption into centralized exchanges. And then once it's on centralized exchanges as well as stock markets, right, we're talking about a complete change in the system. Like, we've been so used to physical currency, right? There's still, guys, I recently went to a doctor's appointment, and the check-in system was a tablet, and every single person in front of me was over the age of, I would say, 60. and they were very annoyed with the tablet. It is going to be very hard to convince certain age groups to go from, physical money to digital currency. I think the younger groups are going to adapt it much quicker. They understand it's quick, it's done, bada bing, bada boom, you know, and that's the goal. This isn't a currency. This isn't a replacement. This is going. They need to plan CBDCs for generations. Eventually, phasing out physical and the need to print. Eventually, if the government can control every single dollar, every single value that is being printed, and they can regulate the classes. And I'm sorry, I know this is conspiracy, Teddy. A lot of people ain't gonna agree with me here. But that's literally what CBDCs are going to do. They would be able to pinpoint every single dollar that you spend, where that money is going. They'll be able to figure out if you're money laundering or not. I'm not saying you will be or you won't be, but this is exactly what CBDCs enable people to do. Teddy, new stable coin bill in US that could help crypto. It could. It absolutely could. Any stable coin bills coming in, show your reserve, show your proof. Absolutely, absolutely. I think that is a great reason. Wait, what the heck is this? Will Pakistan join and adopt BRICS currency? So even Pakistan? You got a problem when you got freaking Pakistan and India in a pact, bro. That's what you're like, wait a second. BRICS is the acronym for the 5 leading economies in the world: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Could Pakistan join BRICS? Recently, Pakistan placed its first ever order to purchase Russian crude oil, and a shipment is expected to arrive in Pakistan port next month, according to Reuters. This can be an indicator of potential interest of Pakistan to join BRICS. So, yeah, maybe. Dude, everything is changing. Things are changing before our eyes, And the first article is Argentina to pay for imports in Chinese yuan, ditching US dollar. It's literally happening before our eyes, and we're gonna let it happen. Everyone else is gonna adapt, and we're gonna be the ones that aren't hip. We're gonna be the ones that are outdated. We're gonna be the ones that are stuck in 5G while the rest of the world is using 7G. It's so sad. It's so sad. Dude, banchan. Oh, I recently had banchan, so good. Recently, it's been months actually. The one I moved away from the one I was at. Ugh, KFC so much better. All right, let's see. Oh, we should go look at what's going on with the market. 29,391. Yo, we're making moves. We're making moves. Yeah, we're gonna go. We may break out 29,769 again. This may happen today, guys. This is a fresh new day. That's very good. I love that. I love to see that. Hey Teddy, I'm still holding Shibnobi, and I still believe you can help to drive the project. Can't you have another thought and come over? We need your experience. Kankaze Solomon, man, I am absolutely helping in the transition of leadership from the old leadership to the board. I'm helping where I can, but unfortunately, they're not. It's not going to pay the bills. I was literally only brought in to help Shibnobi from a technology standpoint, and that's what I did. So now I've had to find another job in order to continue to pay the bills. I can't wait on crypto, and it's just unfortunate. But regardless, I'm quite happy with where I am now. What it comes down to is the board there is more than capable to move the project forward. I think they all have the right mindset. Dude, as I'm talking to you guys, literally, we started this at 1.17, I think 1.8 trillion. We're at 1.21. I love it. We're literally increasing as we speak. But the board there at Shibnobi is more than capable, Kankaze, to literally keep the project going. They have the utilities, they're bringing back, they're doing all the right things, and I wish them the best. Teddy, Trump for 2024, he will fire Gary Gensler. Dude, we know that's what's going to happen. We just know we just now need um we just now need Trump to win or some other person other than Biden. And I know Biden has declared re-election as well, that he will be competing. So we're going to see basically another 2020 election. But unfortunately, I think, this time around, he's already won once. Biden's already won once. This is going to be the craziest election with no mail-in ballots this time, right? Very few, maybe the states maybe doing the mail-in ballots, but it basically goes back to the original way that the elections were supposed to be. So I'm quite intrigued to see what's going to happen with that. Crypto innovation regulation can coexist. Top industry executives agree. Freaking love it. This just came out. Yeah, this is cracking. Dude, even the other article I was reading, like literally, it seems like centralized exchanges, that's where the money's at. So the people that are adopting into those or making those um, are gonna be the ones that prosper. Hey, come use Coinbase. Hey, come use crypto.com. Come use this other centralized application I use for crypto. I think that's gonna take off. But then the other, I know people are gonna hate me, but in reality, the best case scenario, I know this entire stream, I'm just like, Teddy, people are gonna hate you. We understand. Everyone hates you, Teddy. But the best case scenario is adoption from the banks themselves. Bank of America, which sounds like they're going crypto positive, puts it right in the application. Hey, you don't have to go anywhere else. You can go right to Bank of America app. Boom, there's your crypto. PayPal's already started early adoption of that. This is what I want to see. I want to see more and more adoption of access to cryptocurrencies. And not only that, but having the ability of being happy being paid in cryptocurrency over a dollar. Everyone is so fixated with a dollar. I need to know the actual physical dollar. Dollar. Wait, Teddy, AWS and Crow partnership. Is this real? Did I miss this? Yeah, but then again, AWS also did AWS and Crow. Yeah. 15 hours ago. I missed this. Chrono's price jumps after partnership with Amazon. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Did it jump? Let me see. Yeah, this is freaking Crow, dude. We looked at this yesterday at 7 cents. It's still at 7 cents. Red Sox, get out of here, Red Sox. It went from 7 cents to 7 cents, Red Sox. Let me zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. Red Sox, I know you want Crow to go, but even AWS is not pushing Crow, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I want it to happen too. I just don't understand. You know about AWS, right? Yes. I'm trying to go to AWS reInvent this year. It would be amazing if I can do another hackathon. Thanks for your professional response, and I wish you do well in your business. You're really a professional person. Good luck, brother. Kankaze, thank you. And if you need anything, you know where to reach out, buddy. I'm always here. I got nowhere else to go. I want to document what happens in my crypto future and really see. Dude, even freaking AWS didn't help this really push that much, Red Sox. I don't know, man. This is basically on the down low. It's basically 0.69 to 0.71. Imagine how much I would have to put in, That's wild. This is the other one. Can I buy crypto with Bank of America? That's one of the reasons I brought it up. But many people have issues with the credit card and using things like MoonPay to buy crypto because everyone wants to just go to a website, boom, I press it lands in some wallet. But that's the problem. We need banks to adopt bank accounts like wallets, right? We need to be able to do that. Gold-backed CBDCs is what I'm looking forward to. Oh my God, I love gold-backed CBDCs. I love gold-backed CBDCs because it's the closest resemblance to the U.S. Dollar system, which was originally gold-backed, right? Depending on the amount of gold country had, that's value. That was the value of the currency. I believe in precious metals. I freaking love this, Anthony Williams. Nice to see you, buddy. What's going on? Just chilling out. We are gooning out tonight. We've had wonderful chat. Basically, I'm gonna find out if I will be going to Porsche Atlanta in May tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow I come with some good news or some bad news. I'm okay either way. I still have enough to talk about it. The other fun thing I do want to remind you guys, I am working on making the content of those Porsche days. I know not everyone has time to watch 47 minutes of video, so I did talk to Dimes Crypto, and he suggested me an editor that basically is going to condense this time. So I'll put out a few new videos of my Belgium trip in a more condensed 12-minute, maybe 10 to 12-minute fashion, spruce up the thumbnails and stuff with the editor. So, what do you think? Is this a fake out? No, I do not think this is a fake out. I think this is legitimate. I think cryptocurrency is going to continue to be something that, things like BRICS, right? We just heard about BRICS. Pakistan's going to join. Could be adopting. Right now they're using yuan. They're moving away from the U.S. dollar. So I don't think this is a fake out. I think this shows healthiness. I love this, what's been forming, and really the bullish spinning top just even speaks more wonders to me. I think we may see a breakout again on the 29769, and BTC continues to move forward. We basically need some crazy news to come out, such as unexpected rate increases, like truly unexpected, like it's one whole basis point over, or stuff like that. So I'm happy. I'm happy where it is. I still consider this sideways. Not everyone's going to agree with me, but BTC fluctuating 2-3K in a day, not that big of an issue, guys. I love it. I love it. Let me see here. So yeah, this was a good article too. Getting the usability. That's really what, in this bear market, the best thing to do right now is that, right? And I also read this article for you guys. As much as I love centralized exchanges, they make it very hard to report on taxes. If you mainly stick with centralized exchanges, just use stuff like Coin Tracker or Coinly. There's many tax tracking platforms out there. You simply log into your centralized exchange through that platform, and they do all the math for you, and you can just submit it to the necessary parties. So not too bad. Quite intrigued to see where this will go as well. So I know crypto.com. Wait, what was it? Yeah, does crypto.com report to the IRS? And it's really, they were like, hey, they have to do the same exact things. But like, really, the reason the article comes out is like they're trying to suggest that crypto.com is like somehow getting away with doing transactions, but they're just like every other exchange. They have to report everything that they do. So there's nothing that you're getting away with from using one exchange over another. Because I know a lot of these money laundering guys, they think like, oh, I can build up 2 or 3 accounts in the same thing and they're not going to catch me. But dude, the CIA, the FBI, they already got stuff where they can monitor and know exactly where money's moving if they got their eye on you. And if you're being mellow, not making too much noise, I don't think you're a problem. But I think the suggestions in this article are not for an average investor like me and you. Like this seems just excessive. It's like, oh, what are they tracking? Oh, what if I fail to report this? It's like, dude, everyone uses many different exchanges, and the easiest way to link all of them together is using a third party tax tracker, like Coin Tracker. I definitely like, because Coinbase works very well with Coin Tracker. So I've been just putting everything in one place with Coin Tracker, and that's what it is. All right, guys, I've been talking for a while. I think it's time I gotta go. I will see you guys again. I will see you guys again tomorrow, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget about me. We're still here. We're gooning out. I hope I come with good news. I hope the market is gonna get past 30,000. especially in BTC. I love that we're at 1.21 trillion right now as I'm talking to you. Started off the stream at 1.17. I will see you again tomorrow. Don't forget about us. Come hang out with the goons. We're growing our following. It's good. We're gonna goon out. We're gonna have one of the biggest fan bases than any other crypto influencer, and I'm gonna start it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. The goons be strong. William, were you hiding in the background the entire time? Damn it, William, you were supposed to be here. 8:15 p.m. Eastern, buddy. Come on. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Stay safe, and remember. If you think you're gonna lose, don't do it. But if you think you're gonna win, don't do it. Because you're not thinking straight. Nothing is straight in this market. Everything is going sideways. So you probably can sit on these decisions for a while. So remember, guys, don't be a hero. Just don't do it.